Hello, my name is Sheraz and welcome to my English and Maths channel. This is my website here where you can find plenty of lessons on English and Maths. Okay, my only advice to you is learn English and use it, otherwise you'll forget it. So therefore, I've designed a load of interactive lessons which can help you practice and use what you've learned. So today's lesson is on second conditional and this is part 1 of the lesson. After you watch this one, please do watch part 2. Right, in today's lesson you will learn or revise and use second conditional, which you can use to talk about things which are unreal or hypothetical, and you can also use it to talk about impossible situations. Right, so we're going to start with a shouting game. Have you ever heard of shouting game? No, okay, I'll explain to you. So this is a very quick game, and in this game you're going to shout the answers, okay? Let's do a little bit of practice. Can you shout my name? Do you remember my name? Yes, my name is Sheraz. Can you shout my name? It's okay. Can you shout a little bit louder? Can you shout my name? Yeah, this is better. So this is what I would like you to do. Okay, so you have 10 seconds to name something, and I will show you what you need to name, okay? But you have only 10 seconds. Okay, shall we start? You ready? Good. Okay, so you have 10 seconds to name 5 things that you can see in your room. 10 seconds to name 5 things. Good. Yes. Good. Well done. That was not bad. Very good. Okay. So you've got the idea of the game now, but you've got to shout the answers. Remember that. Okay. The next one. You've got 10 seconds to name 5 things you can't see in your room. Okay, 5 things you can't see in your room. Yes. Very good, excellent, well done. You're doing a good job. Okay, 10 seconds to name 5 things that you need when you go out. Good, well done, very good, excellent. Okay, one more. 10 seconds to name 5 things you don't need when you go out. Interesting, very good. Well done, excellent, good. Okay, 10 seconds to name 5 nouns. How many nouns? 5 nouns. Very clever, good. Very good, excellent. Okay, 10 seconds to name 5 verbs. 5 verbs, action words. Good, excellent. Very good. Okay, I think this is the last one now. 5 adjectives this time. 10 seconds to name 5 adjectives. Good. Good, well done, excellent. You've done a very good job. Amazing. Okay, let's move on. Got another game now, another quick game. And but before we play this game, we need to talk about adjectives. What are adjectives? Can you tell me? Yes, excellent, very good. The words that describe nouns are adjectives. So, in short, we can say that adjectives are describing words, right? Okay. So, it can describe a person, a place, or a thing. Okay, any nouns. For example, a tall girl. Okay, so tall is noun or adjective? Adjective, yes, good. A crowded city. Crowded city. So in a crowded city there are many people or fewer people. Yes, many people. A black jacket. So what's the noun? Jacket or black? Jacket, yes, very good. Okay, so in this quick game, I'm going to give you only 30 seconds. How many seconds? 30 seconds, okay? And to play this game, you need a pen and a notepad, okay? Or a notebook, or a piece of paper. You've got a pen and a notebook. If you don't have one, you can pause the video and get a pen and paper. Okay, so I'm going to give you only 30 seconds and you're going to write as many adjectives as you can. Okay, so how much time do you have? 30 seconds, very good. And what are adjectives? Yes, describing words. And are you going to write or speak? Write, very good. So are you ready now? Ready? Okay, so your time starts now. Okay, time up, time up. Stop writing. No more writing now. Okay, can you tell me how many you've written? Good, that's not bad. Okay, can you please tell me 3 of your adjectives, please? Only 3. Excellent, very good. You've done a good job. Well done. Okay. Now, there's a bit of challenging game now for you. Okay, do you like challenges? Yes, good. I like challenges too. Okay, you're going to see 20 adjectives. How many adjectives? 20 adjectives. And you have only 30 seconds to look at them. Only 30 seconds, okay? So you don't have a lot of time. And you also need a pen and a notebook for this game. Okay? So after 30 seconds, the adjectives will disappear. Magic, disappear. Okay? So you will not be able to see those adjectives. And then you will pause the video and you will start writing. Okay? You will need to remember all the 20 adjectives, or as many as you can, and write them down. Is that okay? So how much time do you have? 30 seconds, good. And how many adjectives are you going to see? 20, good, okay. So when you see the adjectives, can you write? No. When do you start writing? Excellent, after 30 seconds, very good. Okay, so you ready now? Aha, I've got a hint for you. All the adjectives are opposites, so it's easy to remember. So if you see black, there will also be white. Okay, if you see right, you will also see left. So they're all opposites. Okay, so you ready? Your time starts now. Okay, your time's up now. So we are going to have a look how many you can remember, right? Okay, can you write them down? Pause the video and write them down, please. Okay, how many could you remember? 20, 15, 10? Not bad, not bad. Very good, well done. Okay, so we will come back to those adjectives later on. And now we're going to have a look at some pictures. And you're going to tell me what the problem is with these pictures. Okay, so it's a bit of a fun time. And we'll see what is the problem with the pictures. So the problem with this picture is, yes, it's upside down. Okay, so the face is, oh, I can't do that. The face is upside down. Good. Okay, what about this one here? Yes, funny picture. Yes, you're right. The lion is outside the cage and the man is in the cage. There's a little bit of a word order problem here. The man is the in cage? No. The man is in the cage and the lion is outside the cage. Okay. What about this one now? So the people are good. Upside down. Very good. The people are upside down. Very good. Okay. What about this one? Yes, you're right. The elephant is very small and the snake is very big. So is the opposite. Do you think it's a real world? Nah, it's not a real world, is it? Okay, so the problem here is that the snake is very big and the elephant is very small. Okay, what about this picture now? Yes, you're right. It's upside down. Well done. That was very quick. So the face of this lady is upside down. Right, what about this one here? Yes, you're right. Is that real world? No, it's not real world. Okay, in this real world, you won't see the horse riding a man. So here, the horse is riding the man. But is it real world? No. Yes, the people are upside down. Yes, we are right. Okay, what about this one? Yes, so the mouse is running after the cats. Is that real world? No, it's the opposite. In the real world, the cat will run after the mouse. So the mouse is chasing the cats. What does the chasing mean? Chasing? Yes, you run after someone or something and you want to catch them, like the police chasing thieves. Yes, very good. So, is it a real world? No, it's not. Okay, what kind of a world is it? Can you guess? Not real world. Yes, it is unreal world. Your answer is actually on the screen right now. Yes, you're right. It's Topsy Turvy world. Okay, it's a topsy-turvy world, and in this world everything is the opposite. It's not real. Okay, so it's a topsy-turvy world. So today we're going to talk about a topsy-turvy world, and in that world, let's go back to those adjectives. White is black. Okay, because it's topsy-turvy world. White is not white. White is black. And young is excellent. Young is old. And big is not big. Big is small. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of filling in the gaps, and I would like you to tell me how you can fill in these gaps. So if white, black, a whiteboard, be a blackboard. If white is black, or if white will be black, or if white was, or maybe, yes, were. If white were black, a whiteboard will be, would be. Very good. A whiteboard would be a blackboard. Okay, now we're using were because we know white is not black, we know, but we're talking about a topsy-turvy world. Is that world real? No, it's not. Okay, let's have a look at another one. If cold were London would be than Lahore. Lahore is my city, by the way. Okay, if cold were hot, very good. If cold were hot, London would be, yes, excellent, very good, hotter than Lahore. Now in real world, cold is not hot, cold is cold. And also in real world, London is not hotter than Lahore, because London is colder than Lahore. Okay, it's very cold in London. So, but here, are we talking about real world? No, we are not talking about real world. We're talking about topsy-turvy world. Remember that. Okay. So we've got these adjectives. Okay, we just made some sentences from these adjectives. For example, what was the sentence? Yes, if black is white, no is. Was, no was. Will be, no. Were, excellent. If black were white, a blackboard would be a whiteboard. Very good. And what was the other sentence? Something about London, Lahore, cold, hot. Yes, can you remember? If cold were hot, London would be hotter than Lahore. Very good. You've got very good memory. Okay, so I would like you to pause this video now and try to make your own sentences using these adjectives. Okay, so we have this one more example here. For example, if tall were short, I would be taller than my brother. Now in real world, tall is not short, tall is tall. And also in real world, I'm not taller than my brother. Okay, so I would like you to pause the video and make your own sentences. Okay, you've got an example here. Okay, welcome back. Can you give me some of your sentences? Let's see what you've got. Yes, very good. Remember were and would be. It's very much important because that's second conditional. Any more sentences? Good, very good, excellent. Okay, You can also write your sentences in the comments box and I can read them, and if there are any mistakes I can correct them free of cost, no money at all. Okay. Okay, let's move on now. Let's focus on the meaning now, which is very, very much important. We've been discussing, but let's focus now. So we've got a condition and a result, as we have in all the conditional sentences. So the condition is if white were black, and the result of that condition, a whiteboard would be a blackboard. So is it possible for white to be black? Is it possible? No, it's not possible. Good, very good answer. So we use second conditional for something impossible or unreal or imaginary, and hypothetical, something which is not true. Hypothetical, something imaginary. Okay. And the time is not past at all. Okay, this is a very, very common mistake, because in the sentence you've got if white were black. Now were is used for past, but we are not talking about past. We are talking about now or future. Okay, not past, not past. So why do we use were? Okay, that's a very, very good question. So let's come back to this sentence here. If white were black, why are we using were? Okay, this is very, very confusing thing. Okay, we'll come back to this one. So this is the form here: if, and then subject, and then were. Okay, and then we've got a comma, and then subject, and then we use would with the base form. Okay, always base form, no past form, only base form. Okay, so how many woods do we have? Only one wood. Okay, if you have used more than one wood, it is wrong. Simple as that. So it's only one here. Never ever two woods in second conditional sentence. And we use were for every subject. It's I, we, you, he, she, Sheraz, Alex, white, black, anything. We use only were. Okay. Now, why do we use were? Are we talking about past? No, we are not talking about past. We're talking about now or future. So were here is subjunctive verb. It's a special verb, special type of verb. Okay. And when do we use that verb? When we're talking about something imaginary, unreal. Okay. So we use were to express that we're talking about something which is imaginary or unreal. Okay, so it's a subjunctive verb. Which verb? Yes, subjunctive verb. And why do we use this one? Yes, to express something imagined or unreal or hypothetical. Okay, let's see if you can remember the form, because it's very, very tricky. I'm taking my time because this is very, very difficult sometimes to learn second conditional. Okay, so let's see if you can do this one for me. If I the lottery. Were? No, we can't use were here now. Here we need a verb. Okay, if I the lottery, what do you do with the lottery? Yeah, yes, you win the lottery. So if I, yes, the past form, very good, like were. But are we talking about past? No, we're just using the past form. So if I won the lottery, I would, very good, I would buy a new car. Excellent. What about this one? If I lots of money, I all around the world. Okay, so if I have, no, we need to use the past form. Are we talking about past? No, just the past form. Okay, and why are we using past form? Because we're talking about something imagined, okay, something imaginary or unreal. So if I had, excellent, lots of money, I would all around the world, all around the world. Travel, excellent. I would travel all around the world. Excellent. Okay, so some boring but very important stuff. Let's have a look at this example here. So the condition is if I won the lottery, and the result of that condition is I would buy a new car. Okay, so here we're using past simple. Okay, in the other examples we were using were as a subjunctive verb to express something imaginary or unreal. But here, what are we using? Past simple to express something imaginary or unreal. Excellent. So past simple, and then we've got comma, and then in the other clause, in the other part of the sentence, after the comma, we use would and the base form. Okay. Once again, how many woods? Only one. Excellent. Only one. And if you see two words in a second conditional, what does it mean? The sentence is incorrect. Well done. For example, if I would win the lottery, I would buy a new car. Two woods. Not good. Not good, is it? So that is wrong. Okay. Past simple. Why? Why past simple? Yes, very good. To express something imaginary or unreal. Topsy turvy world. Unreal world. Okay. Well done. You're doing a good job. Right. Let's move on and do a little bit of practice now, because I think now you know the form and also the function of second conditional. So let's do a little bit of practice. Okay, I'll tell you what I would do if and then I'll ask you what you would do if okay, remember we're talking about something imaginary. Very good. Okay, I would like you to take this opportunity to improve your speaking skills. Okay, and how can you do that? By answering my questions. I know I cannot hear you, okay, but it would be great if you could reply to my questions. Is that okay with you? Okay, so what do you see here? Dollars, a lot of money, and pounds, a lot of money. So when you have a lot of money, you are very rich. Excellent. And what do you see here? Yes, I think that's a castle. So if I were rich, yes, I would live in a castle. Okay, I would live in a castle if I were rich, very rich. Okay, you can also swap the sentences. You could say, if I were very rich, I would live in a castle. What about you? What would you do if you were rich or very rich? Yes, very good. Good sentence. Well done. If you cannot think of a sentence, you can always pause my video and think about the sentence. But make sure you do say a sentence to improve your speaking skills, right? Okay, the second one is free time. And my children. How many children? Yes, 3. Ooh. Yes, I have 3 children. So if I had a lot of time, which time? Free time. Free time. What would I do? Yes, I would play with my children. So if I had more time or more free time, I would play more with my children. What about you? What would you do if you had more time? Very good. Good sentence. Good. Okay, let's move on to the third one. Ooh, a lot of money again. Wow, big house, nice house. So what do you think the sentence is? If I were rich, or if I had lots of money, I would buy a 3-bedroom house or a big house. So if I had enough money, I would buy a 3-bedroom house. Okay, what about you? What would you do if you had enough money? Good, very good. Well done. Good sentence. Okay, number 4. Wow, traveling around the world. Okay, I would visit Japan if I could visit any country in the world. Yes, I like Japan. My younger brother, one of my younger brothers actually lives in Japan, in Tokyo. I would visit Japan if I could visit any country in the world. You can also swap these two clauses. If I could visit any country in the world, comma, I would visit Japan. What about you? Which country would you visit if you could visit any country in the world? Yes, can you make complete sentence, full sentence? I would, yeah. Interesting, very good, well done. Okay, one more, last one, I think. Wow, he looks very happy. Okay, the sentence is, if I won a very big prize, I would feel very excited, like this boy. What about you? How would you feel if you won a very big prize? Good, well done, very good. Okay, it's homework time now, and the task that I'm going to give you is not very difficult, it's quite an easy one. I would like you to work with a partner, okay, and ask them the 5 questions that I've just asked you. You can always go back and write the questions down, okay, or it will be great if you can remember the questions, okay. Right, we've got a chain story here. Okay, it's a chain story, it's a fun story, I hope. If I never needed to sleep, I would learn 10 languages. Okay, sounds very imaginative, doesn't it? Okay, doesn't sound very real, because in the real world you do need to sleep. Okay, but we're talking about an imaginary world. Okay, which world was it? Topsy Turvy world. Very good. So if I never needed to sleep, I would learn 10 languages. Now, because it's a chain story, so it moves on. So if I learned 10 languages, I would travel the world. What about the next one? If I traveled the world, I would eat lots of interesting food. What about the next one? If I ate lots of interesting food, I would study cooking. The next one, if I studied cooking, I would return to my country and become a famous chef. If I became a famous chef, I would make lots of money. Okay, so that's a chain story using second conditional. And I would like you to try and create a similar fun chain story if you can. Okay, you can always go back and have a look at my chain story and then try to make your own. That would improve your writing skills. Okay, do you think that's a good idea? Good, well done, excellent. Okay, and don't forget to watch part 2 of this lesson, because there you will practice a little bit more and you will also learn more about second conditional. So that is it from me, and I hope that you have enjoyed my lesson. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my English and Maths channel on YouTube, and if you want, okay, please don't forget to like and share my videos, only if you want. Okay, you don't have to if you don't want to. Right, thank you very much indeed, and I'll see you later. Bye bye, take care.